Alright guys, today we're checking out the Mooncool CG2 cargo electric bike. So if you're subscribed to our channel, you've probably seen a variety of Mooncool bikes and they've all gotten positive reviews, and I feel like just on first glance, the CG2 is no different. The quality of the build, the nice glossy paint, even the packaging, everything about this Mooncool is premium, just like the trike that we reviewed and the other bikes that we reviewed. Maybe the budget e-trike was a little too budget for us. It took a long time to assemble, but something like this is super easy to assemble. Just got to throw the front tire on and the handlebars. So let's just walk through all the features of the Mooncool CG2. You'll see that we have the 20-inch by 3.5-inch fat tires with a dual sport tread. I would say this is more like a street tread. So definitely something that's probably meant for city commuting. And I think these wheels would do well for that kind of riding. We got the hydraulic disc brake, integrated front fender, integrated headlight, nice and bright, but pretty standard for this kind of bike. You got the mounting points over here to include a front basket. You also have some additional mounting points over here. It's also a step-through frame, so this should accommodate a variety of riders. Up here we got the ergonomic rubber grip. We also have turn signals. Let's try it out. Left turn signal. Does that work? It does. It's not super bright, but it is working. Electronic horn, left mounted black and white LCD display, hydraulic disc brakes, got a bell, Shimano 7-speed shifter, half twist throttle, got riser bars over here with an adjustable stem. Over here we got a nice plush, comfortable seat. You're going to need that because there is no suspension on this bike, so you're going to rely only on the fat tires and the saddle. Here we got the 48-volt 20-amp-hour battery located right behind the seat post. If you pop the seat post up, you'll be able to access the battery and remove it. Underneath here is the controller. We got the center-mounted kickstand, a very long rack with a variety of mounting points. Now this does come with accessories. The model that we got didn't come with anything. They definitely have accessories that are meant for these mounting points. Here's another look at the hydraulic disc brakes, the integrated rear taillight, Shimano 7-speed derailleur, and a 750-watt geared hub motor. Now the power on this thing is limited to a top speed of 20 miles per hour. It seems like it could give more, but I think if you're riding with cargo, especially if this thing has a lot of weight on the back, 20 miles per hour is probably the safe speed where you don't lose control. And the total weight of this bike is 97 pounds. So now that we've gone over all the features, let's take the Mooncool CG2 for its first ride.
The Mooncool CG2 features a step-through aluminum frame, making it accessible to riders of all sizes. Although it weighs in at 97 pounds, it doesn't feel that heavy due to its stability and handling, but more on that later. The bike is equipped with 20-inch by 3.5-inch fat tires, offering traction ideal for city streets and less for off-road terrain. The integrated front and rear fenders add a practical touch, and the integrated rear rack provides ample space for carrying cargo and hauling gear. The CG2 is powered by a 750-watt geared hub motor and a 48-volt 20-amp-hour removable battery. This setup delivers a top speed of 20 miles per hour, with a range of 60 to 75 miles depending on rider weight, terrain, and pedal assist level. The right-hand half-twist throttle combined with pedal assist ensures a smooth and responsive riding experience. The Shimano 7-speed derailleur allows for efficient gear changes, making it easier to tackle hills. Other features include dual hydraulic disc brakes for reliable stopping power and a comfortable saddle seat. However, the lack of a front suspension fork might make rides on rough terrain a bit uncomfortable. The bike also includes an integrated headlight and a taillight with brake and turn signal functionality, enhancing visibility and safety during night rides.
All right guys, first ride with the Mooncool CG2. Get right into it. Pedal assist level 3. And smooth throttle right off the line. Not unusual with Mooncool bikes. Their tune is always good. Extremely nimble. I mean, this thing is super lightweight. This doesn't even feel like a cargo electric bike. Usually these bikes feel really rear heavy and kind of difficult to steer, but yeah, this thing feels so easy to handle. Plenty of power, and I'm only on pedal assist level 3. Let's bump it up to 5. Woo! Yeah. Now it is limiting me to 20 miles per hour, which is kind of what you want for a bike like this, especially if you have cargo on the back. All right, let's take it up this hill over here, see how it does. Up the hill, no problem. Now I have no suspension and I'm off-road, but it doesn't feel that bad, to be honest. You know, the plush saddle seat, the fat tires, no issue there. Let's go back down. Yeah, these tires are sweet. I think 20 by 3 inch, 20 by 3.5 inch tires are really easy to maneuver with. And yeah, like I said, does not feel like a cargo bike. It's very, very nimble. Okay, let's try testing out the brakes here. Get some speed. Hit the brakes. Plenty of stopping power. All right, here we go. Let's talk about it. All right, first impressions with the Mooncool CG2. I mean, I'm not surprised that Mooncool made a cargo electric bike that is just so much fun to ride. You know, this reminds me of their e-trikes, just the build quality, the tune of the controller, everything about it feels premium. Even though Mooncool is maybe not the biggest brand, maybe is considered part of the budget category of brands, they still make really good bikes. And yeah, the CG2 is no exception. I think this would be really good for people who commute through the city, someone like me who lives near a farmer's market, or everything is like within 5 miles. And so I could go to the grocery, run some errands, even load up a passenger if I needed to. Or sometimes I have to go to the post office and I have, like, you know, big packages. You could easily strap it to this thing. But yeah, I am not surprised that the CG2 is something that I really enjoyed riding. For whatever reason, this seems to be the season where a lot of companies are launching cargo electric bikes. And some of them were a little odd, like the, you know, either the handlebars were too high or the weight distribution felt a little bit weird. I think this is a perfect blend of weight, you know, of parts and power. And so, yeah, definitely a solid recommend. The only thing that I would probably want to change is that the signal lights are a little bit not as bright as I thought they would be. So that's the only thing that I think could have been improved. And unfortunately, I didn't have any accessories to test with this, but Mooncool CG2 is a solid recommend.
So here's what we like. The bike's handling is surprisingly good despite its weight, making it easy to maneuver even when fully loaded. The step-through design makes it accessible to a wide range of riders, and the long integrated rear rack offers plenty of space for carrying cargo, perfect for hauling gear or groceries. But here's some things to consider. The absence of a front suspension fork could make rides on uneven terrain less comfortable. Its large size might be an issue for indoor storage, taking up considerable space, and the speed limit of 20 miles per hour could feel tame for experienced riders. Overall, the Mooncool CG2 electric cargo bike is a solid choice for those in need of a powerful and versatile cargo bike. While it has a few drawbacks, such as the lack of front suspension, its strengths and stability, cargo capacity, and overall performance make it a valuable addition to your e-bike lineup. So, what do you think of the Mooncool CG2? Is it the cargo e-bike you've been looking for, or do you want more? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.